How do you describe silence? That's another easy question. Well, it's very peaceful. You hear yourself better. It's easier to reflect. You also connect better with the nature when it's silent. My name is Anna Erkinheimo. I'm from Helsinki. I've lived there all my life. I work in Helsinki with international clients and sometimes abroad. I did that for 13 years. Well, I thought that I wanted to do something different. Like it was okay being an IT consultant, but I thought that it was time to create something new in life. Well, I came to Lapland because I wanted to better connect with nature. So I love waking up to a new day and seeing what the light is going to look like today. Because it seems that it's changing every day. Even during the polar night, the amount of light is either decreasing or it's increasing. And then with the changing conditions, it's always on the move. So I really enjoy observing that, and I really admire the beauty of the range of colors that I can observe here. I have my grandfather. He used to live in eastern Lapland. He had some reindeer there. I unfortunately never met him because he died when he was very young. I feel that I have this sense of belonging here, and I don't know whether it's the roots or it's just the nature and the surroundings are the right place for me. But I like to think it has to do with my roots as well. I live here with my husband, Heikki, and then of course our husky dog, Duffe.
I was working as an IT consultant in a global firm and managing bigger IT programs globally. Always have had an idea that I want to come to Lapland and into the wilderness and mainly into the nature to spend time as much as possible. The plan was that I work hard in the IT business, and after a while I slow down and come to the Lapland and enjoy the nature. I do like to see the nature shifting from season to season, and I want to wander in the nature and see the different places and different animals and sceneries. So the nature is the thing for me. All seasons are good, of course. I would say that lately I have been leaning towards the winter because the cold weather is really nice. And when the dark time or the polar night time is coming, then it's quite nice to calm down a little bit. And the light is always there, it's shifting, so I'm not depressed of the darkness. You can almost see better in the dark.
Well, my normal day is that I usually wake up quite early. I'm the first one awake, and I like to either meditate or do some writing. I'm just enjoying the peace of the morning, and then usually prepare breakfast with Heikki and plan the day. Then, especially now in the winter when the light is limited, often go do something outside. So go wandering either by skis or hiking, or sometimes snowshoeing. Then I also enjoy cooking. Here I feel that cooking is a very relaxing activity. There's no rush anywhere, and it's just a very enjoyable experience to do that. So.
The normal days, of course, you wake up and then you prepare. At the winter time especially, you warm up the hut and you get the water into the hut, because we do not have any running water. We get the water from the creek, and then during the breakfast time, just planning what to do the rest of the day. So it might be at the winter time ice fishing or hunting, and also thinking about what you want to eat. So if you want to have a game, then you go for hunting. If you want to have a fish, then you go for fishing. And of course, in the evening, the traditional Finnish sauna is the highlight.
We are always quite aware of the energy consumption, and you realize then you become very aware of how much you need actually to do your daily activities. So we become quite considerate on that.
The main thing for us is to try to live as close to the nature as possible, and that's of course nowadays sometimes a little bit challenging because you need to transport certain things to the nature anyway, so that's probably the less likable thing, although it's quite nice too.
I miss my friends, and I miss some cultural activities that I could do in the city. But I have the chance to visit my family and see my friends also, so that's okay.
No, I don't feel lonely here, so nature is always surrounding you, so it's giving you strength all the time.
My purpose in life?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, my purpose in life is to be happy, enjoy life and explore, and also I'd like to think that could be of service to other people while doing that.
To enjoy the life. I have always said that the main point for you living here is that you just do things what you love the most. As you can do those things during the day, then you are having a happy life.
I'm going to recite a poem called Rauha by Aino, a Finnish poet. Rauha means peace. Mitä on nää tuoksut mun ympärilläin? Mitä on tämä hiljaisuus? Mitä tietävi rauha on mun sydämessäin? Tää suuri ja outo ja uus. Minä kuulen, kuin kukkaset kasvavat ja metsässä puhuvat puut. Minä luulen, nyt kypsyvät unelmat ja toivot ja touot muut. Kaik on niin hiljaa mun ympärilläin, kaik on niin hellää ja hyvää. Kukat suuret mun aukeavat sydämessäin ja tuoksuvat rauhaa syvää.